Hey again, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Take 3, that's right. First one, had a crying baby in the whole time. Second one, I was just all over the place because I was trying to knock it out. So hopefully this time, we'll get it right. Um, Nothing going on brewing wise. I've been trying to keep up with everyone. SJ Pour beers sound like they're coming along. I know mine's all bottled. I'm ready to go. Just need to meet up with Nate or ship them out to him. So, like I said, keep me posted, man. Shoot me a text or email me. Hopefully, we can meet up and have a drink or something and get that swap done. Haven't been brewing. Did have to do some adjustments on my tap system. I found out that I was overpressuring, and that's why I was getting half full. I had glass half with a glass of half foam. I had it set around 10 psi, and it wasn't enough back pressure. The beer lines weren't long enough. But I found out that I only needed to set it at about 7 to 8 psi, and it'd actually be enough pressure, and my beer lines were more than long enough. So for those of you that are getting into kegging or that are already kegging and are having issues with foam control, do the math. I highly recommend it. I never did it. I thought, yeah, get it close enough, I'll be all right. No, do the math, because I'll tell you what, the math will tell you where you need to be. And also, the big thing is get your fridge nice and cold. I keep mine like at 1-2 degrees Celsius, just because then you don't have to use as much pressure to carbonate. But anyway, enough of that. I got that all set up, pouring good now. Let's try this. Now, I don't know if it's going to be carbonated. It's been in the bottle for 4 weeks now, but this is the Imperial Stout. And it sat for a long time in the secondary, so that's why I don't know if there was enough yeast in there. So let's find out. A little hiss, little smoke. You can smell the blueberry a little bit, and with the maltiness. Do an aggressive pour here in the stout glass. Alright, so there's not too much. I probably could have poured a little more aggressively. But with an Imperial, this is at about 12% ABV. You're not going to get much of a head on it, and whatever you get's not going to last. Smells fruity, real earthiness. Not a whole lot of malt in the nose, but definitely the blueberry, you can smell it. Well, let's try it. Very interesting how this one's changing as it's aged. The blueberry's really taken over, which I'm kind of surprised because I thought the malt would come over more. It's interesting. Hold on, let me get another taste on this. Yeah, the blueberry is completely taken over. It's almost syrupy like, and that may go away as it sits. I'm not going to open any more of these until December. So I just wanted to see how they're coming along. Yeah, had real thick on the mouthfeel. A lot of blueberry flavor, earthiness to it. Kind of a woodiness almost. I mean, it's real earthy. I don't know how to explain that flavor, but you get the blueberry, it's earthy. The malt flavor is completely gone, which is kind of a bummer because it was really good. But that could come back. We'll see what happens in December. But it's got some nice legs on it. Like I said, 12%. Let's drink this down a little. It's about perfect temp right now. I only had it in the fridge for about an hour. Light tannish head, dissipates quickly. The bubbles that are there are nice and tight though. There's a few big ones, but that could have been for me. But other than that, definitely a different beer. We'll see what happens as it ages. I'm going to say right now, not too fond of it. I will openly admit it. But it could change. And fingers crossed that it does. Anyway, that's all I got this week. I hope everyone's SJ Pour beers are coming along. I'm really looking forward to getting in and tasting them and doing all that. So happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers and 17.